Nah, just take this out. What the fuck happened to those books?
What? What books?
The special books. Oh yeah, I remember.
You and your forgetful face. So forgetful.
Materials.
Why do you exist?
So, I kind of read book screen. Okay, wait a minute, I was supposed to read this. So, what's the difference between meiosis and mitosis?
I don't know. Isn't that the time when cells start dividing?
Yeah, but it's specifically DNA.
I don't really know.
Whoa.
Let's see here.
Apparently, mitosis is... I think mitosis is, of course, replicating of DNA, and it replicates the cell 100%, and meiosis is when it replicates the cell, but only keeps half the DNA, because they're in 6 cells.
Build these blocks, Aven. I'm building them.
Yeah, I am right. Meiosis is in 6 cells. Because I always wondered, why did they call him Meiosis Jones? Is it?
What?
Is it Meiosis Jones?
Osmosis Jones.
Osmosis, yeah. Well, there you go. And then I was like, why would they name a child's cell after sex cell? And I'm like...
Well, you were far off, so osmosis is an action, not a... I don't know what's wrong with you, Aven.
Don't break the world.
I'm not breaking the mystery, Aven.
Don't. What is this again? Sand?
Yeah, it's sandstone.
Alright, we need
delicious sandstone.
Now we just need to take sand and make it into...
I don't remember. Do we have 2 chisels, or is there only one?
I think there's only one, and I have it.
Here, let me get it for a second.
No, I'm working.
Let me get it for a second.
I need to know how to make this.
We cook it together sometimes as well. But sometimes we said...
I eventually planned to make that chisel powered, but...
I like how I was working day and night trying to change cobblestone slabs into freaking... a whole cobblestone, because, in the early days of Agrarian Skies, that is just survival, right? And I'm like, how the hell do I take these slabs and make them into ordinary cobblestone? Didn't think of the crafting table.
I didn't know you could turn them back.
I knew you could have, I just didn't think it was I'm pretty sure it was just over the frickin'... The hell is this? Ender lilies.
Yeah, don't break those, I wouldn't suggest touching them either, technically, but they're not that advanced yet. Because if you touch them when they're grown up enough, they'll actually damage you. They're very, very vicious plants. They want blood and nothing more. Ow. Not my blood, though.
Okay,
just yours.
We'll just blop, 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 blop.
Yeah, I just...
Blop, holla back, girl. Holla back.
Gotta fix those corners, man. Them corners.
What's wrong with those corners?
They're not the same.
Wow.
Not the same.
Nothing's the same.
Never were the same. What is this? What's the red stuff again?
What?
Fancy redstone bricks. Man.
Oh, there's a creeper over there.
Don't worry, I'll tackle it.
Me in the face.
I want to use my sword on it. My delicious sword.
You better be careful.
Where is
He's
it?
right there.
Where?
If you don't find him very soon.
I was trained for that.
I was talking about Egyptian...
You're training.
Training.
Flame. That was cheap, Aven. Cheap.
It was cheap, you said. Oh! That one. Yes, it is.
She kind of looks like she's an Egyptian.
Yeah.
Why do you work
You disgust me, Aven.
Or is that cute?
I don't even.
Disgust me.
What?
You don't have an outer shell, though, so yours is just flat. Ow.
Oh.
Aven.
I forgot you got friendly fire on. Thank God you fell into the water behind you, because I don't know. I mean, I have like 5 damage per tick. Oh, wait, yeah. Yeah, it's like 8 damage per tick from fire.
I
So,
don't think that. I think it just lasts 8 seconds.
well, point is, if you didn't fall right into the water,
I was thinking that my food was healing me as well, but I was just like, oh wait, no, it's not, and I was probably wasting like 10 of them.
Why?
Yeah, but don't use the sword on me ever. That's dangerous.
it's dangerous, guys.
You know Agrarian Skies is real like that. They don't play by those fake rules that we used to, that we protect ourselves with.
How do I mass-produce dart?
What? Dirt?
Dart, yeah.
Um,
Mass-produce it.
we would mass produce it with the oak barrels. Remember?
Yes, I know. We already have oak barrels.
That's the only real way to mass produce it.
Let's get some
We can set up a system to do it, but I don't know if we're ready for a system like that. Like, our storage isn't perfect yet, and
Yeah.
that's gonna be a lot.
Okay, wait a minute.
Need more sandstone. Oh,
I
it's
want
not that much sand. It's all your fault, Aven.
Wait a minute. The frick is... What is this?
What?
What is that?
There's a bunch of spawn zones on our house, which worries me.
No, that's not cool.
Good stuff.
What is this?
You're trying to make something
What's so special about graveyard soil?
Graveyard soil?
Yeah.
What graveyard soil?
Yo face!
Nothing really
Soil.
this.
I don't know what this graveyard soil is.
Is
Is it? It's not cursed soil, is it?
No, it's graveyard soil. Specifically. Ugh.
Shut up, man.
Oh, no, that's concentrated.
Heard that slang.
I think it's used to make it, yeah. Graveyard soil, if you put it in a furnace, will turn into consecrated soil, which gives you smite on your sword, or so, if you put it on it. At least I believe it's smite. It should be, yeah.
I can tell
Hey,
already by your
check this
face.
out.
So they do slightly more damage on zombies when it gets to a certain point.
Right.
No,
Very, very slowly coming down a pillar of cobblestone.
Pillar of cob. Oh.
You're very blind today, Aven.
Okay.
there it is. Stop there.
This hammer is much slower than I had remembered. What are you up to? You burning the candle at both ends?
No. I'm just curious. Just an experiment.
An experiment, you say?
Yeah, it's an experiment.
Yeah.
Is it,
What the fuck?
the hell?
What experiment?
Oh, I thought you were gonna land on this.
Ew. Ew.
What the hell fucking doing?
I think it's a good thing to get
What?
say like so that she
What are you doing? That's the true question.
Oh yeah, gotta mass produce that sling. Okay, I know what I need.
I doubt it.
You like them
Sure.
with lollipops. And then I never.
Put that down. She making that glass, but we don't need that glass. Instead, we need
Reaching Super Saiyan will not help you.
God. How do I? Right click, left click. Come on!
What? What are you doing?
Agrarian Skies. I'm looking at the quest because it's trying to look for something. That I'm like, we can mass produce this dirt.
You can't mass produce dirt.
Not dirt, sand.
Oh, well, sand.
Ah, there it is.
Mostly just a pulverizer. Can't really think of anything better at it.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but I mean, you can make bigger strands.
And broken. That was perfect. I didn't think I'd have that in time.
Go to that image I just picked up.
Alright, now. Sandstone it up. I only got 14 out of that. Never has work been so useless.
Yeah.
I pray that this is the way to do it, because if not, then I don't know. Okay. Got some sandstone bracks. I think we should make sure to concentrate on making the walls too tall right now. That way it's too tall.
Too tall for... Also, I saw earlier that, like, a person had... What do they call it? Like, their smeltery had, like, different ores already smelted in there. And I'm like...
Yeah, what about it?
How the hell did they get that going?
What do you... I'm not sure exactly what you're saying for it.
So I have
that they just had a bunch of ores in there, just waiting?
Yeah, and it was just sitting there. Like, they didn't give a rat's ass about just throwing it all in there.
Yeah, you can do that if you wanted to. Then I think
Yeah,
I wouldn't suggest doing it right now, because our system's not designed for dealing with that.
Alright, I need the chisel. Chisel.
Alright.
The chisel.
Also, it's not a redstone block, it's just redstone dust.
Yeah. That's what they all said. That's what they all said.
No, the color that I did in the background is so lazy. You saw my final image, right?
Okay. And, I just go over here and I'm like, Flint Eastwood.
Feel lucky, punk.
No, I don't feel unlucky.
Well, you do have luck 2 probably on that pickaxe.
Look, 3.
Lies.
How is that a lie?
I don't know. What does the enchantment say? There should be an enchantment underneath it. An actual normal enchantment text.
It just says luck.
Well,
Plus,
then you don't even have luck 1.
then, I guess.
I guess you're not
We're
lucky.
screwed. Dun, dun, dun. I would just take redstone, just do this.
You seem so broken and hollow out there. You're so empty, Aven. I can't run.
Whoa.
I can't run from reality.
What? What? What?
What are you doing? What are you doing, lad?
Oh, nothing. Oh, man. That doesn't... Okay, that ain't gonna happen. Oh, okay. Well then. What did he do?
Did it kick you out?
No.
Oh, okay. Why?
It just flicked, and I was like, yeah.
Yeah, I turned on the pipe to the smeltery.
Okay.
It's usually off.
The skill after a master.
It's making bronze right now. I don't remember why. Oh well.
Got butter
That's
in
just fine. That's just dandy. That's lovely.
Butter and butter accessories. Hmm. I don't want a
Alright,
D.
now.
Don't give me the D.
No.
Nope.
Okay, oh.
Yeah, but not too sharp of that corner.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they'll work.
Alright, so now that I have the smeltery hooked up again,
Yeah.
I can throw whatever I want in
You
there.
could have whatever party you want. You can leave your friends behind. Because if
It's
your
okay,
friends
they
don't
weren't
dance, then they ain't no friends of mine.
Yeah,
You suddenly became South Park for a moment.
What?
You suddenly became South Park for a moment.
How's that?
I don't know.
Hmm.
Bring your friend, leave your friend. Was it leave your friends behind or bring your friends with you or something like that? I don't remember how it ended. I didn't watch South Park enough to actually know their song.
Hold the fuck up. Oh, yeah, I remember. Okay.
What ore would be useful? How about gold?
Oh,
I
yeah.
love gold.
And, blam. Blam, blam, blam. Never said blam. Just said wham.
Blam.
Okay. I think I'm ready for this mission.
I doubt it.
To Mars I go, Chris. To Mars.
Tumors.
Yeah.
Doesn't sound like a very healthy trip to me.
Okay, so, alright. Be able to define cellular metabolism. I hate definitions. I could do them, but I don't really like it because it can't be. It's usually black and white. What is cellular metabolism? What is this cellular metabolism, sir?
What is this? Cellular metabolism?
It's just pretty much how cells, live. So forth and so far.
I don't know. They eat humans.
Okay.
Anti-cells. They've splintered. They're splinter cells.
How tall is the world again?
Maybe
256, I believe.
Okay.
Why, are you going to the top?
No.
No, not that. I mean the part thing.
I need a bucket, but we appear to not have any buckets.
We don't got no buckets, sir.
Then you failed me, Aven.
So, okay.
You have failed me.
Know the general steps to aerobatic respiration, where they occur in the cell, and anaerobic respiration. Oh, fuck! Oh god.
Goodbye, Aven.
No.
Well then.
I'll put that little tiny thing at the bottom of it.
Yeah.
See, I'm getting endstone right now. As far as I knew, there was only one method to getting endstone until I found out that you could actually take lava and glowstone and make endstone.
No.
Not that there's terribly high use for endstone, though.
Well then, I suppose we're gonna need a lot more of that.
I expected that would drop what its contents was. But I guess I was thinking out of the box.
Okay, now, have this.
Alright, now, if I do this just right, with a little bit of magic...
You too can experience the joys of childbirth.
I don't think anyone wants to try that hard.
You want to try it, Chris. You know you want to experience childbirth. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Okay,
I don't either. No one else does either. You should,
that's what I want.
stop thinking for all time.
For the safety of you, Chris, I shall not. Okay. So, we're gonna need a lot of something. Oh my god.
Those should grow much faster now. And by much, I mean still fairly slow.
Okay, so, let's see. Know the specific tissues in each category. Know structure, location, function, and each. Oh shit, man. Oh shit. Don't know shit, man.
These lily seeds, they'll be the death of me. We need to start working towards becoming immortal.
Yeah. Okay.
But to do that, we need to capture villagers.
Yeah.
Good enough for now.
I wondered. Can I? Such a thing possible?
What are you doing? Gonna try to take out both at the same time?
No, it's actually faster to use a builder's wand. I'm eventually going to build a tower as tall as like Attack on Titan, just because it keeps falling off the edge.
The Titans will still beat it. What the hell? Why is there a fully armored skeleton here? He's been dipping into our iron reserves.
I don't know if he wants to.
You know they're gonna have that obligatory pencil.
How rude of him.
Why, indeed, I agree. How rude.
How inevitably, incapably, and reasonably rude.
Well, yeah, it was
I'm at 150, Chris. I'm about to break.
the ones that were
About
Escape.
150.
I'm about to escape. I'm about to enter escape velocity.
You're gonna do it in the wrong direction.
Oh my god, I don't know how to perceive this. How do you perceive, a study guide that tells you you should know skin cancers?
I'm not sure what you mean by that.
I don't know how to perceive it either. I mean, there's skin cancer, and there's like 3 different types. One's very, one's common, and it's not too, oh shit, how the hell?
Yeah.
Oh man. Braham. Okay, so, let's see. Know the components of the intergumentary system. Know the specific names and location of serious member. Oh, what the hell? Gonna take a look at these notes because I don't remember going over it. I went over chapter 2, chapter 5, 6, 22, 18. What the hell we talking about anymore? We talking about the meaning of life.
Interesting.
Alright, well, let's start here. Chapter 3. Cellular structure and function. Yes, I know, I have an exam tomorrow. When do I not have one?
You're just constantly being examined. They're not sure what to make of you.
I'm gonna head one earlier today. And then I have to go to mandatory workshop critique, and I'm like, I don't want to. I don't think workshops should be freaking mandatory.
What? Workshop?
Yeah, workshop.
But what do you do there?
Critiquing workshop, and it's like we're supposed to critique and like work on our essays because it's for time for those who don't have time to work on an essay. And I'm like, well, then why are they in college? That's my goal, but I'm like, I don't know. So, let's see. Okay, so we have, cell theory, or otherly known as cell doctrine. All living things has a cell, or cells, or cells. Well, let's see. Came from pre-existing cells. Cells are structured and function unit of life. I don't even understand what I just... I would like to make sense of what I just read, but I didn't even write that myself. I just took off what it had on the presentation. Because the teacher gives us a presentation, right? Like a printout of the PowerPoint, and we fill in as we go along, and I'm thinking to myself, the hell did I just read?
It's honestly perceiving things, seeing it how you're supposed to. But then as that goes up, your hand goes up, comes to a point where one's higher than the other. That's what it is. I'm at that point right now.
You can't. I built a fish feeder, but I can't see it in my inventory. Or my hand, rather. Plan to start growing fish. Like weeds. Because hopefully they'll help us out with getting ender pearls. I know of a strategy. Not just any strategy.
What's the
useful strategy?
What's the difference between prokaryotics and eukaryotics?
No idea.
Well, prokaryotics are single-cell organisms, but eukaryotics, those are multi-organelles. They have organelles in them. You could tell because it's like it's getting complicated here. They look like organs, or eukaryotic. Yeah, I went there.
Eukaryotic.
Euska. They lack a cell. Prokaryotics lack a cell membrane. They lack a cell membrane-bound nucleus and organelles. They lack a shell or membrane around the nucleus. Yeah. So that too. They don't have organelles, and also their nucleus. In other words, their DNA is all over inside them, all over that thing. It's very interesting when white blood cell gets a hold of one, though. Oh, okay. So let's see. Eukaryotics have membranes, and nucleuses, and organelles. Exactly. Surface area to volume ratio. Surface area changes by twice-fold, and volume changes by what? Large organisms have multicellular to maintain a large surface area to large volume area. All I know is, so they need a large volume for all their organelles. But also those organelles need large surface area. But that surface area is compromised, right?
Yeah.
What?
In other words, if you add more surface area, like say we have a cube and we break it into quarters, and then we break it into eighths, so
yeah.
They're independent little bricks, and they have,
There's a higher surface area than volume, yes.
Yes, but they still have the same volume.
Totally, yes.
Yeah.
However, if they were merged together, no. Because you'd be back at the original point.
Yes, exactly. But I don't understand what she means again by the surface area to volume ratio. So, let's see. It says surface area squared equals volume cubed.
Surface area squared equals volume cubed.
It makes sense for surface area because it's length times width. But, and then volumes times height. Okay. So I was like, what the hell did she mean? And I'm like, I'm answering it myself right here. Of course, square. And now keep in mind, this is a rough remembering of what surface area versus volume is. It isn't necessarily an exact definition.
I'm not lazy.
Alright, let's see. So, transmission microscopes are those microscopes that get those really, really neat pictures of cells. You know what I'm talking about? Like, it's all green and it's like a red blood cell and it's like all detailed and all that.
Yeah, they're like
It's an electron microscope, but
electron microscope.
But
it's like they got a view really small.
But it's specifically labeled as a transmission microscope because obviously a light telescope that uses light obviously cuts the cell in half. But an electron telescope does the same thing, but just in a greater amount of resolution. But a transmission telescope actually uses different wavelengths to produce an image. If that makes sense. Yeah. It's very interesting. I'm like, it's really interesting on how small we get microscopes to see, cells. And it's even more amazing in my book on how we can make transistors even smaller than stills.
What's really amazing is that no matter what level, we all like to spy on other people's lives, like the Kim Kardashian thing. Gossip follows all levels.
Fuck. So many people make reference. So many teachers make references to the Kim Kardashians. It's
What?
like,
Really?
well, it's for examples. You know, alright, you know, in English, you're like, alright, well, if I say Kim Kardashian's, a certain, you know, image comes to mind. Which makes sense, because she's using that to explain a certain definition in class, right? Alright. Yeah. And then, like, my biology teacher did the same thing for another example of knowing something, and I'm like, what the hell's with Kim Kardashian's at my school?
I just used it because I knew that she was apparently popular. I don't know why. I don't care to know either.
That's obvious. All educated people just presume the most popular.
That everyone else is dumb, so they have to explain it in a meaning that they would understand.
Which is... okay, I was about to say all instructors, I was about to say all smart people, for some odd reason, think Kim Kardashian is... Fuck. No, you know what? Just forget what I just said. It was a bad joke. It was a bad joke. I don't want to touch it. It was going nowhere. People just drop it. And that you get that one YouTube commenter that had the desire to say something.
It's just like, I can't do it now. I'd be pointed out.